In Islam, the society, also referred to as the Ummah in a global sense, and the local community, is of paramount importance. It is not merely a collection of individuals but an organic whole with a shared purpose and moral responsibility. A Muslim is not considered a true believer in isolation. Their faith is manifested and perfected through positive interaction with the society around them. The Quran and the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, lay out a comprehensive vision for a just, compassionate, and cooperative social order. The importance of society in Islam. A testimony to the truth, the Muslim community is described as a middle nation, ummatan wasatan, a witness over mankind. This means it has a collective duty to embody and exemplify justice, balance, and moral excellence for the entire world. And thus we have made you a just community that you will be witnesses over the people and the messenger will be a witness over you. Quran 2-143. A realm for enjoining good and forbidding evil, society is the arena where the fundamental Islamic principle of Hisbah is practiced. This is the collective duty to promote what is right, justice, kindness, truth, and oppose what is wrong, injustice, oppression, vice. You are the best nation produced, as an example, for mankind. You enjoin what is right and forbid what is wrong and believe in Allah. Quran 3-110. A structure for mutual support and protection. Humans are social by nature, and society provides the framework for fulfilling needs that cannot be met alone: security, trade, family structures, and emotional support. The Prophet, peace be upon him, gave a powerful analogy. The believers, in their mutual mercy, love, and compassion, are like one body. If one part feels pain, the whole body responds with sleeplessness and fever. Sahih al-Bukhari. The environment for worship. Many core Islamic acts of worship, like the 5 daily prayers in congregation, the Friday prayer, and Hajj, pilgrimage, are inherently social. They cultivate unity, discipline, and a sense of brotherhood and equality, breaking down barriers of class, race, and tribe. The role of a Muslim towards society. A Muslim's role is active, responsible, and constructive. It goes beyond mere coexistence to active betterment. 1. To be a source of goodness and benefit, khair. The Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, said, "The best of people are those who are most beneficial to people." Al-Mujam al-Awsat. This is a general principle. A Muslim should strive to be a positive influence, whether through their character, skills, knowledge, or wealth. 2. To enjoin good and forbid evil, al-amra bil ma'ruf wan nahi anil munkar. This is a cornerstone of social responsibility. It is not about vigilantism but about gentle advice, correcting wrongs with wisdom and beautiful preaching. Social activism, working through lawful means to establish justice, fight corruption, and alleviate social ills. Leading by example, the most powerful form of enjoining good is to embody it oneself. 3. To uphold absolute justice, adl. A Muslim must be just, even if it goes against themselves, their family, or their tribe. O you who believe! Stand out firmly for justice, as witnesses to Allah, even as against yourselves, or your parents, or your kin. Quran 4-135. This applies in business, testimony, governance, and all social dealings. 4. To show compassion and mercy, Rahmah. The Prophet, PBUH, was described as a mercy to the worlds. Muslims are commanded to extend this mercy to all of creation. To parents, kindness and service are obligatory. To neighbors, the rights of a neighbor are so emphasized that the Prophet feared it might lead to them receiving an inheritance share. To the needy, giving charity, zakat and sadaqah, is a fundamental pillar, purifying wealth and redistributing resources. To animals, being cruel to an animal is a sin. 5. To be honest and trustworthy, amana, trustworthiness is a defining trait of a believer. This means honest dealings. In business, one must not cheat, deceive, or engage in usury, riba. Fulfilling promises, keeping one's word in contracts and agreements. Giving sound advice. If someone seeks your counsel, you are obligated to give them sincere advice, even if it is not in your own immediate interest. 6. To seek knowledge and educate society. The first word revealed in the Quran was Iqra, read. Pursuing beneficial knowledge is a communal obligation, fard kifaya. A Muslim has a duty to seek knowledge and then to spread it for the betterment of society, whether it is religious, scientific, or technological. 7. To work for social harmony and reconciliation. If there is a dispute or conflict within the community, believers are instructed to reconcile between them. So fear Allah and amend that which is between you and obey Allah and His Messenger, if you should be believers. Quran 8:1. In summary, in Islam, a Muslim is a social servant and a moral agent. Their purpose is not to retreat from society but to engage with it constructively, working to transform it into a space where justice, mercy, and the worship of God can flourish. The role is built on the principles of active compassion, unwavering justice, and personal responsibility. A truly pious Muslim is one whose faith directly translates into tangible benefits for their neighbors and society at large. The ultimate goal is to fulfill the role of being God's vicegerents, Khalifa, on earth, establishing a civilization that reflects divine values.